Hey, are you someone who is interested to know how the market is performing right now? We are telling about how the market is performing in the global scenario. We are looking at several major markets from US, Europe, China, Japan, India, and South Africa, and Australia. Thus, when we look at these major markets, we can understand how the global market is evolving right now. We can start the analysis from the United States market, which has seen a 0.11 percentage growth right now, and what we are witnessing is an on-day growth of 0.11 percentage in the U.S. United States market. Uh, the market now stands somewhere near 4842. 5842.91. At a point, market was somewhere near 5807.33, and it has grown considerably from the low of the day to 5842.97. But still, the high of the day is somewhere near 58668.00. The market price that we see in the market right now is considerably lower than the high of the day, and that will give you an very interesting analysis that the US market is up, and it has shown a slight edge for the buyers is dominating the market slightly, and sellers has been outperformed, and sellers are struggling to ensure their dominance. They have attempted to pull the price up downwards multiple times before for news in the news for news section and even in the afternoon section. And let's understand what we are seeing in the European market. We can see the European market has come down to somewhere near 4978.73 just after the market, just shortly after the market has opened. But still, the uh, the dominance that the sellers have achieved uh, didn't last for long, because the buyers have taken control of the market, and from the low the market has been pushed to a peak of somewhere near 4989.79, and the high of the day is 4993.67. There is enough potential that we see in the market to go further upwards in the coming hours of the day. Major Asian markets are China, Japan, and India, and all three are showing a slightly indecision kind of scenario. The Chinese market has shown a downward momentum of 0.43 percentage. That is a very small downward momentum, and likewise in Japanese market we have seen a downward momentum of 0.08 percentage. That is a very small advantage for the sellers in the Japanese market. That will give an impression that both Japanese and the Chinese market are mostly giving a trend of indecision rather than a very concrete signal of either downward or upward momentum, either bearish or bullish momentum. And Indian market is showing an growth of 0.16 percentage. Market now stands 23213.20. That indicates that none of the participants, buyers or sellers, none of the faction has a strong dominance over the Indian market right now. It has seen a growth of 0.16 percentage, considering the fact that 0.16 percentage is a very unimpressive growth, and it majorly indicates indecision rather than a concrete signal whether a particular section, either buyers or sellers, are in control of the market. This does not give indication. In all three major Asian markets are mostly showing as a trend similar to indecision rather than a concrete trend. The South African market, the major African market, is also showing an downward momentum, upward momentum. It has seen a growth of 0.65 percentage right now, and the market stands at 82655.00. That is slightly lower than the high of the day of 82660.48, but still it is just a few points lower than the high of the day. That indicates that buyers have the control of the market. Buyers has the edge in this market, and buyers are trying to push the market upwards. There is no sign of sellers trying to create a very major momentum in the last any time in the last previous couple of hours. That is what we can see in the South African market. And in the Australian market, the trend is not different. Here the market has seen an bearish momentum of 0.22 percentage, but still the market has maintained, the buyers and sellers has shown a very tough competition. At a point, the market has reached a peak of 8263, but towards the end of the day, the market has come down to 8213.30. We can see that the Australian market has seen a drop of 0.22 percentage. That is an overall view of the global market. We can see that except Japan and China, the two major Asian markets, and the Australian market, almost all major markets are in uptrend. But there is a common feature that common trend we are witnessing in almost all markets. Most markets are not giving any concrete signal. The most powerful upward concrete signal of upward bearish momentum was given by South Africa. That is just 0.62 percentage. That even cannot be considered as a very powerful upward signal or a powerful bullish signal. And the most powerful bearish signal has been given by Chinese market. That is 0.40 percentage. Still, it is not as bearish. It cannot be considered as a strong bearish signal. So almost all markets, the difference was very the range that determines whether it is in a bullish range or a bearish trend range is very small. That indicates that most of the market are mostly in uh, in a position to explain its state as indecision rather than giving a concrete signal. That was an overview of the global market. Thank you.